Picture this. You're on a plane from New York to Los Angeles. But just before takeoff, the pilot shifts the nose of the plane by just 3 degrees. No big deal, right? Well, by the time you land, you're not in LA. You're sipping margaritas in Tijuana, Mexico. Now here's the scary part. Your habits work the exact same way. Tiny daily changes can quietly send your life miles off course, or put you exactly where you want to be. And today, I'm going to walk you through how to actually make those good habits stick, kick the bad ones to the curb, and turn "this year will be different" from wishful thinking into reality. By the end, I'll even show you my own 3-phase habit system that's been working for months. And yes, it survived Netflix, junk food, and my phone trying to ruin my life. So buckle up and keep your tray tables up, because this flight is about to change the way you think about habits forever. Part 1. Why tiny habits matter. We love the idea of massive overnight change. I'll go from couch potato to marathon runner in 3 months. But here's the truth. Lasting change is boring. It's not a quantum leap. It's 1% better every single day. If you get 1% better daily for a year, you end up 37 times better. If you get 1% worse daily, well, you end up basically a soggy potato chip. But the catch, in the early days, those 1% improvements are invisible. You're in what James Clear calls the valley of disappointment. You're working hard, you can't see results, and you're tempted to quit. This is where most people slide back into old routines. So the first rule, be patient. Good habits compound like interest, slowly, then all at once. Part 2, forget goals. Build systems. Here's the problem with goals. Winners and losers often have the same goals. Goals give you a success or failure binary. And once you hit a goal, motivation fades. Instead, focus on systems, the daily processes that make progress inevitable. Think of it this way. The goal isn't to run a marathon. The system is to become the kind of person who never skips a run. The goal isn't to learn guitar. The system is to become a musician, someone who plays because that's just who they are. Identity first, results later. Part 3. The habit loop. Habits work on a loop. Cue, craving, response, reward. Cue, phone buzzes. Craving, who messaged me? Response, pick up phone. Reward, curiosity satisfied. Repeat that enough times and your brain runs the loop automatically. The trick is to hijack this loop for good habits and break it for bad ones. Part 4. The 4 laws of behavior. Change. 1. Make it obvious. Most habits happen on autopilot. First, make them visible. Try a habit scorecard. Write down everything you do in a day. Mark them plus or neutral. Want a new habit to stick? Tie it to something you already do. This is habit stacking. After I make coffee, I'll read for 10 minutes. Also, design your environment. Want to play guitar more? Don't hide it in a case under the bed. Want to eat better? Put fruit on the counter, not cookies. 2. Make it attractive. Your brain loves dopamine, not just when you get the reward, but when you anticipate it. Use this to your advantage with temptation bundling. Pair something you want to do with something you should do. Example, only watch Netflix while folding laundry or on the treadmill. 3. Make it easy, forget. Go big or go home. Instead, reduce friction. Use the 2-minute rule. Scale your habit down until it's so easy you can't say no. Read an hour becomes read 1 page. Workout becomes put on workout clothes. Once you start, momentum often takes over. 4. Make it satisfying. What gets rewarded gets repeated. Track your habits visually. Calendar X's, jars of marbles, progress bars. Seeing your streak grow feels good, and breaking it hurts just enough to keep you consistent. Also, never miss twice. 1 skipped day is an accident. 2 skipped days is the start of a new bad habit. Part 5. My 3-phase habit system. Here's how I applied these rules to build my morning workout habit. Phase 1. Make it obvious and attractive. Cue 6 a.m. alarm in the living room. Environment, dumbbells and yoga mat laid out the night before. Motivation, podcasts I only listen to during workouts. Phase 2, make it easy. 2-minute rule, just put on workout clothes and stretch. If that's all I do, fine, but almost always, I end up finishing the workout. Phase 3, make it satisfying. Habit tracker, cross off the day on the calendar. Reward, send my burned calorie screenshot to my partner. For reading, I stacked it after my coffee ritual, read 1 page minimum, and did it in my reading-only spot, the balcony. For breaking my social media habit, I made my phone boring, stored it in another room during work, and had a $10 penalty if I got caught scrolling. Your habits are shaping your future, whether you notice or not. Small changes repeated daily quietly stack up to massive results. So here's the big question. What's 1 habit, just 1, that you're going to start or stop today? Drop it in the comments. Who knows, you might inspire someone else to make their own 3-degree shift.